Not sure what's going on in this energy, but I wanted to get up here, see what's going on. I am slowly coming off of that energetic surge from the new moon. That new moon felt like a full moon. Very activating. And yeah. And I always get kind of irritable when my energy level is like sporadic with excitement like that. Here's something that I'm working on. I'm working on calling anxiety and anxiousness excitement. Sometimes I say it naturally, like, oh, it's excitement, but then it's like the things you energetically feel can become annoying, you know? I'm working on calling anxiety excitement, because anxiety is actually the feeling of nostalgia when you are channeling a future event. In the psychic realm of anxiety, it means channeling a future event. And you know, they want to turn everything into a mental health issue. You know, when you're highly spiritual, they have scientific terms for everything. It's pseudoscience. You have to believe in a higher authority in order for these terms and these conditions and these studies to manifest themselves onto people, you know? So, yeah. I've been going through some body changes, and I know up here I've been coming out of my shell of being pregnant, but I've been going through some body changes that are more personal for me. And I would say it has a lot to do with self-care, as well as some things I have manifested for my inner evolution. So I feel like I've been waking up a little bit different every day. And it's crazy because when you think about people that get like plastic surgeries and stuff, that's how it feels. Like the term surgery on the soul, like when it starts to outwardly transform, you know, nobody talks about that. Like, yeah, that's what it's giving. Yeah, my pelvis has been hurting in a new area of my pelvis. This whole little mystery of mine in my life just keeps getting more and more mysterious. Like, it's not literally mysterious to me anymore, because I've had a lot of ascending, okay, behind closed doors in private. I share a lot with you guys already, but more in my personal spirituality, I've gone through a lot of ascension, awakening, healing. So yeah, I can't wait to get some sleep though. Like, I cannot wait to get some fucking sleep. Like, come on now, I'm tired. But I'm up here with the message. Some of you may need to start wrapping your hair in silk or white. Specifically, silk or white silk, or satin. White though, okay? Very specific. Silk and white, okay? And it's something very important to your femininity, okay? It's a very important time spiritually, all right? Silk white, all right? It is because there is a state of innocence within you, within your femininehood, within your intuition, your psyche, your life, your destiny. It's all coming together. And within yourself too, you may feel different, you know, like clarity and revelations and things, okay? Silk or white, okay? Of course, don't have to be perfect, but you know, get there, okay? That may or may not come out in this reading. I don't know, but just passing things along because this YouTube channel is my treasure. I treasure this channel because there are so many activation points and triggers and awakenings within my content. Like me having a outside perspective of the things that I channel, even when I'm not making sense of it, I know that it's something much more deeper. And I know that a lot of people that are coming across my content, a lot of people that already enjoy my content, a lot of people that, you know, you may be a little iffy or whatever, I know for a fact that it is like something sacred that you will enjoy and value, okay? So yeah, I am making a new channel. That channel will be deeper than the abyss. I already have a channel. I already have another channel, okay? But I'm going to open that timeline back up on that channel, okay? That channel is actually older than this one. It's a channel that I've had for a strong while. I think I've had that channel since I was like a teenager or something, and I used it for various reasons, and I'm being drawn back to that channel. So I will be putting it up here soon, sharing it here for you guys, okay? But yeah, honey. Something is so significant about twos. I'm channeling right now, okay? Something is so significant about twos, 222, okay? Things happening in twos, all right? The twos do signify balance, cleansing, okay? Uncrossings even. Crazy stuff, all right? So yeah. I think we're done channeling there. So let's get up here with some oracle, okay? Let's get up with some oracle. If you guys like any of this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out. And if you need private readings, visit my website, MaadOracle.com. The link is in the description of this video and in my bio, okay? Highest form of gratitude expressed to all the archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, deities, demons that have been assisting in the collective. Thank you for protecting Thank you for assisting in protection, guidance, clarity, structure, stability, and manifestation. You are always greatly appreciated and welcome. I feel so sensitive in this energy, like I feel so cautious and sensitive. Okay, that's what it feels like. So we'll see what comes out here. All right. Partnership. Prioritize your connections. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Confirmation, but you see how this hand coming together to kind of make a heart, okay, with the rising smoke, okay? It's kind of giving like Reiki, okay? Reiki energy, or if you're more familiar with hoodoo or voodoo, laying hands, okay? The Midas touch. So it's about prioritizing something right now. If it's something about business, it could be for yourself, your business, prioritizing your business. That would be like what truly matters to you. What is creating stability for you right now? Are the routines, the patterns, or the connections and cycles that you have giving you that opportunity to expand or have a creative lightness? You know, it's like a point of reevaluation, prioritization. It's giving Two of Pentacles in the reverse, because I just saw in my peripheral somebody dropping a bunch of stuff they had in their arms and like running to somebody's rescue. So this could even be like your love life, okay? Putting love to the forefront. Maybe if you are that person that puts everybody else's needs before yours, and you feel like it would be nice to have someone, or if you have someone, you or this person have been spending time prioritizing other things in your life and not prioritizing one another. Oh goodness, love life. Telling you, love and be loved. Free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love. Yeah. You know, a lot of people think they know what love truly is up until they figure out that they have a hard time loving self. Maybe at a point you felt like you didn't love yourself enough, so you weren't gonna feel worthy of letting somebody love you. Maybe you even felt like you could love people better than you love yourself. That could have been something from the past even. This energy feels so clean though, because if this was something that you were holding off on as like the last thing, like I've got fulfillment in my life, you know, in some way, shape, or form, or I don't need a love life because that's just gonna add to the chaos that I'm already experiencing. Like, Spirit is like, you actually need a love life. Like, you need a love life. That's why you're so rigid. That's why you're so, okay? You need a love life. Like, what is going on? You deserve love, all right? Flexibility. Be flexible in your methods. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, and change. For some of you here, this could be someone even trying to prove that they love you or show you that they love you by being charismatic on how they approach you. Okay? Investments. Invest wisely. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Investing in your love life. Okay, investing in your love life. See what the ancestors got going on. Should we do this? Or should we do... Yeah, the ancestors. We could do this. Ancestors. Heavy on like prosperity here with the six of knives, okay? And there is something about spirit. Maybe with the twin flames and soulmates, those are spiritually linked. Everything around you could be literally like distracting you away from what you truly desire in love. If you put too much time and attention on like everyday routine or redundant tasks, okay, you will be kind of like selling yourself short on what it truly means to experience a high vibrational concept of life and partnership. Some of you here too could have been getting robbed out of your love, okay, by being too flexible even. This is like asking for you to prioritize love over all else because clearly you've did everything, you know? You wanna know the first thing that came to mind when this came out is like, go ahead now. What you waiting on? And somebody is not trying to let you get away. That's what this is giving. They're not gonna let you get away. That's why they're being flexible. That's why they're coming with these, it could be anything like small talk or like little gestures or them just checking in to like steal some of your attention or something. This could even be like a friend that sees you in a romantic way now. Maybe you guys have been friends for a while. All right, so take that where it resonates, but somebody is not letting you not see them. Okay, they're not letting you not see them. Like, you gotta bring out your right mind, honey. I am right here. Look at me. Do I look like I don't love you? Let me love you. Okay? Yeah. Somebody is very passionate here. Why am I channeling somebody crying or something? Ooh. Somebody even could be crying over you. Maybe somebody in the past is crying over you even because the love that you gave to them in those moments, they took it for granted. And they caught themselves trying not to let you get away. Now, if we flip this, there could be an energy of someone trying not to let you get away because they actually want to experience love with you. You see how stuff go? All right, what goes around comes around, honey. A bold move in love. There's something about wisdom as well. Wisdom and strength. okay? Knowing that you deserve love has a lot to do with the wisdom gained through love, whether it's failed love, friendship love, okay? Loving the people around you, your neighbors and your coworkers and stuff like that, okay? Confirmation. There's always wisdom around love. This could even fall under the umbrella of like trusting yourself to even be with someone again, okay? This is giving off, yeah, okay. Somebody may be fighting for your love or hoping that you're fighting for their love. They hope that you are reciprocating the energy of fighting for their love. Like, not in a way of some little draining runner-chaser dynamic, but in a way where this passion that they feel for you, they hope that you feel that way. This could even be like telepathically, emotionally, mentally, okay? Like they feel like they love you, you know? You know, people can always say they love you, but it don't be no feeling. Or they just say it because they're so used to it, or it just comes out as a friendly gesture. But no, this is like deep, passionate love. Like they love you. And this is like about giving it all they got. Maybe somebody's about to give it all they got. And I don't know why in this energy it feels so fucking sensitive, but somebody literally could be crying because of this passion that they have inside. Like maybe crying because they feel like they've ruined something with you, or they feel like they've pushed you away, or they feel like your first impression of them, they didn't leave a good impact on you, and you know, just something of that nature, all right? They may even feel foolish, okay? They feel like you might be leaving them out in the cold or something. Give or take, it could be subconscious issues coming to the forefront or being manifested outward. And it could be someone finally stepping out of that ego of thinking that they would be better off without. Okay. Investments is over here, and we have 6 of coins, reciprocation. Somebody knows that they were not in a position to reciprocate properly. They could have even tried to let you go. Like, say if this was a friend or a friendship they were trying to build, at a point in time, they decided to let you go or cut off contact for a while because there was something wrong where they felt like they couldn't give anything. But now this person feels like they can give, and that's why they're being flexible now or thinking about it. There's something about internally building the momentum so that when they come to you, everything is like sure of it. Everything is aligned. Everything they say is clear, concise communication, and vulnerability even, you know? So they're not gonna let you get away. There was just some stuff going on with them internally, and maybe more mentally than anything, because there's like some swords out here. Maybe more mentally, mental confusion. Must be love on the brain. Okay, that Rihanna song, must be love on the brain. Rihanna's been coming out a lot in my energy. This is given like Lilith, which would also be given desires, non-conformity even. Because with this with this page of Wands, Daughter of Sticks type of energy, maybe this person feels like you are a good catch, but you're hard to tame. Like there could have been some type of scarce mindset around love for them, and they may have tried to approach you in a way that was very inflexible at first, because they thought it was how they were going to capture you or something. But in that energy, it feels like if that would have went down that way, they wouldn't have knew what to do with you still. So that could have been in the efforts of them trying not to let you go. They've tried everything in the book, okay? Tried everything in the book. And you are more free-spirited. So there will be a certain way this person has to get your attention. Yeah. Self-limiting beliefs around love, partnerships, reciprocation even, you know, manifesting structure. They could have even felt like you was pushing their buttons with the way that you wouldn't conform or melt into their hand. It made them feel like they wanted to give up. But there was something about this isolation here. These swords are like really speaking. There's something about this isolation energy here. They have had to sit with themselves enough to get their head on straight about, you know, what's important. I ain't told not one lie, baby. Because they could have been approaching you in some very hasty ways, but with all due intent, it was simply to capture you. It was simply to capture you, honey. Like, yeah. I'm seeing where this person could have tried to take you through a lot emotionally, to get you emotionally aroused even, so that you would be stuck on them, or so that you would be in this energy that they are in now even. Like, yeah. This also points towards some type of hidden wounds. Hidden wounds around betrayal and partnerships, okay? There could have been gossip. They could have even been conflicted because of like a shadow phase of failed partnerships. They were in a shadow phase because of failed partnerships in the past. It put them in this energy of having a one-track mindset about the way they wanted to approach. This is like somebody that they do want love. They do believe in it. They believe in loyalty. They believe in structure. They believe in respect. They believe in those things, but whatever happened in the past, it didn't work out that way. And so it made them harden their heart. It made them kind of get this head over heart, nonchalant mindset and approach. With that zooming in the background, something could be taking place really fast in this energy with this person. Maybe it's going to be them coming through really fast with like communication, plans, you know, just the whole spiel. Because once you reach clarity with something, Ain't no need in holding back no more. Yeah. Yeah, matters of the heart. This shadow phase for this person was deeply rooted in those betrayals here. I feel like this is a part of them that they have let go of. And maybe most recently here, they are deciding to act out of passion, which is a very courageous act here, okay? And this is like really spiritual as well, okay? Really, really spiritual. They knew they had to rest their shadow if they wanted to give you this this offer here. And for some of you here too, this could point to lust, okay? They were learning how to transmute some type of lust that they had for love into the passion to be spiritually in tuned. This person really have been working on a lot of things, and all these knives out here, ooh. For some of you here too, this person could have been thinking that they had to like have a baby with you first, trap you with a kid, okay? And this could even be something of the past too. Trying to create a structure with having children first, because that would be the completion of creating a family, okay? But you know, it was kind of rooted in self-limiting beliefs, you know? So if this was like a friendship and it just kind of vanished, it was because this person knew that their speculations were off, or they knew that some type of systems of thinking was outdated and that it wouldn't serve the connection or the cycle well. And for some of you here too, with this kind of like gossiping and roaming speculation here, some people could have even been trying to say that you wanted to trap this person with the baby and that's it, for some type of like monetary gain or something, or you know, as a betrayal to keep this person wrapped around your finger, even for lustful tendencies here. But maybe that even could have been a thing of the past that this person had faced or went through, or a deep fear even, okay? For some of you here too, this energy also points to someone that could have brought you a hasty offer in that realm, strictly for some type of personal gain that was more rooted in ego, okay? And whatever that was, that didn't work out, okay? Because, yeah. Yeah. So some of you here could have multiple options, or you had multiple options, or if you're dealing with a person with your twin flame or your soulmate, they themselves felt like they had multiple options, or maybe the options that they had, they knew they weren't any good, and so they were taking their time to sit with themselves so that they could clear up the confusion on how to properly invest in a real long-term connection with you here, okay? But someone is definitely planning on coming through with plans, offers, expansion, and travel even. This person has been building up the confidence even, okay? They've been building up the confidence to kind of fulfill this promise here, all right? This is like putting all offerings on the table, and it's not in that way of those options. It's in the way of putting offerings on the table, as in like, they know exactly what to do with you, and they're gonna go step by step and lock this in, okay? And that's on the Wheel of Fortune there, okay? Page of Coins, yeah, okay, yeah. This is a very honest commitment here. And maybe the whole time in separation, this person has been very honest and committed to themselves. They never stepped out and did anything hasty or nothing. Maybe it seemed like they did, or maybe there was a lot of temptation around them, okay, that was rooted around lust, but these were probably people or environments or something that were just trying to get in this person's business. If this person was feeling love struck about you, they could have really been in these places in their head a lot, okay? Couldn't get you off their mind and stuff like that, because they were trying to find a way to detach from this shadow self of being in this ego and kind of, you know, drawing in a lot of disappointment and, you know, cheap thrills and stuff like that, okay? 9 of Baskets, okay? Wish come true. You are a wish come true. They even could be trying to make your wishes come true. They could even be doing these flexible offers to really see what you wish for, or to really see what you desire here. Maybe in a way of like, however you reject them or how you respond back allows for them to tell the temperature of, you know, what it is they can do to be of service, okay? So Big Mama is up here. This could be you, collective. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is totally trying to find a way to come in and love you. Like, is that the password? They keep trying the password. Like, what's the password? And I feel this sense too, where they never wanted you to chase them. They were just really confused. Like, they were really motherfucking confused. Like, if this is love, why do I... There's that New Edition song. How that song go? If this is love, why do I feel so sad? If it is love. Yeah. And I say it's giving balance of the heart and mind. Oh, this is giving breakthrough energy. This person is ready to break through. Like, hey, baby. This person is really ready to stand on business about you even, okay? I'm telling you, this person needed time to be alone. Yeah, this person really they needed time to be alone, okay? so that they could sort it all out. Okay, it's given like rewiring. All right, and there's that Ace of Cups up there. Okay, where else are we going here? Oh, we ain't going nowhere because I heard this reading is over. All right, so let's pick these up. Get some bottom of the deck energy. Yep, heavy on the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning here for you and them to recognize. And gift. Ace of Cups and gift. Use opportunities that arise. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Something about this connection is deeply rooted in bringing about the type of structure and stability that does offer you know, like financial opportunity, romance, travel, you know, kind of like that soft life living, or even like a sacred partnership. Okay, huge confirmation. But anywho, we are done here. All right, and I will see you guys next time.